Good morning, Jacob. Here we are at Duke Street, that property that you were interested in. Making a video tour for you. Just kind of panning around there and show you the neighborhood. This is Duke Street. Down there you'll see the bridge. That goes directly into the back of Hummelstown, in town, in the borough, which is very convenient. You can go from there, you can go to Hershey. You can go any direction you want. You can turn and go to Harrisburg, that direction. But yeah, my client bought this house, I think it's been 3 years ago, and they did a lot of renovations. That was a patio, or like a screened-in porch area. They converted it into a garage. This has a roof. The roof was brand new, so it's only about 2-3 years old. All brick home. I know they poured this concrete pad here in the front, and they put new windows in, so it's got all new replacement windows in. I'm pretty sure, I know they're replacement windows, not the original. I'm pretty sure that my client did that. This front door was replaced. It's got this nice kind of stained glass look to it. It also has this keypad for a lock. Nice. There's a lot of nice features in the home. Hardwood floors. These are the original hardwood floors, which they refinished. So they're in pretty good shape. Got an accent wall here. And so this is the living room, obviously. Got a coat closet over there. Yeah, they replaced these windows. As you can see, they're, well, I don't know how well you can see that, but they're vinyl windows. This whole large window was replaced. You got the wainscoting in the dining area here. That's kitchen over there. Let's go back here real quick though. I'll show you the hallway back through here. Looks like somebody might have tracked some dirt in here. Bathroom has a new sink, mirrors, light fixtures, toilet. I think the ceramic was done, so it's a little bit older. Although I know he did do that ceramic wall. That's a ceramic wall surround. So you got that. New plumbing. When I say new, it was done within the last 3-4 years. I have to look it up. I'm not sure exactly when he did this one. Kind of a blur for me, to be honest with you. This room has 3 closets. I think these closets were added on, and this one was the original closet over here. I think it was small. Yes. Kind of small, but I mean, functional. So those were added. And then there's a kind of a narrow but full bath. Has a shower. So you have 2 full baths. That was all redone by my client as well. Has a pocket door, as you can see. Excuse the sniffling. Cold season. So hardwood floors throughout this floor, the main level here. Got a nice sized room here. Again, the windows were replaced. So you get these vinyl windows, that's nice. All the big stuff was taken care of here. Like I said, the roof was replaced, all the windows. Yeah, each room, every room has vinyl windows, replacement windows. Closet, and that cabinet there is kind of sticking out, but there's a closet there. Has deep window sills. I don't know if you have cats or you like plants or whatever you want to do with that. So you got 3 bedrooms, living room, nice entryway, and you got the dining area. And this goes into, that window actually is to the garage, which was formerly a patio. I'm not sure if this was an addition. I know my guy didn't do this, but maybe it was originally, because I don't know where else the kitchen would have been. But it's a little wing that sticks out in the back here in the yard. But I know my guy did put a brand new kitchen in, new kitchen cabinets. You got a vent here that goes to the outside. He put new appliances in. Large windows. Got 3 windows in here. Refrigerator, I know he put that in. Like I said, this whole kitchen was redone. Granite tops. This has a vinyl LVP floor. But yeah, that's the kitchen. And then we have a finished basement with steep stairs. Okay. So yeah, you got like a big area here. Let's see what's back here. I think this might be storage. Yeah, hot water here. So you got hot water here, and the light doesn't work. Hot water here. Finished basement. Got a large area here. This could be used for a number of things. Extra bedroom, rec room, office, etc. And it has a powder room. And then here's the light. Okay. So yeah, it has powder room. And I know my guy did that too. That was something he added. And over here's laundry. Not sure why they didn't finish the floor. I think they had painted it. Looks like somebody spilled something on it. But yeah, you have a nice laundry down here. That was all redone by my guy too. I think he finished this whole basement off down here. So all relatively new. This is probably a water meter, yes, and electric panel. And I believe he did replace the electric panel. Maybe not. Looks like it was done in 2002. So it is all modern, updated wiring. There's that. That's 200 amp service. And you got some storage back here and furnace. Right there's a furnace, and this guy's got like all kinds of crap here all over it. I did look it up there. That was installed in 2002. So my guy didn't do it, but it was done in the last 14 years. So it is an oil-fired furnace with air conditioning and working well. That's not real old for an oil forced air heat system. Looks to be in pretty good shape. There's a radon fan installed here, which is functioning. So that's good. So basically, you know, like I said, all the big stuff is done. Cosmetically, it's in pretty good shape. Could use a little bit of touch up here and there. I don't know. Maybe even repaint. It's not bad, but the walls they're marked up a little bit here and there. But that's to be expected. It's lived in. But it was well kept. It's not beat up. And these stairs, I know I keep saying they're steep. I'm not exactly the youngest guy in the room anymore. So for me, that's a little steep. Anyway, I think you asked me about the fencing in here. Let's go out there and look. So as I said before, yeah, this was like a patio. You can see there's the old siding. And you can see where they framed in the walls. But you do have a single car garage with a newer door and opener. I know he installed all that too. Plenty of hooks to hang stuff on. And there's a little storage area right here. So basically a garage closet, so to speak. Then this goes to the outside. Let's take a walk out there. And yeah, this concrete patio was put in around the same time. So it's kind of nice. Get this patio out here in the yard. Yeah, I said it's a newer roof on it, so that was taken care of. I don't have to worry about that. All brick. There's a septic tank here. I know he had it checked out when it sold before, but that would be something you could have done, like have somebody inspect it. I don't think it's original. I have to look it up, but I think that was a replaced tank sometime in the recent past. But yeah, you got a patio here. I know you, like I said, you asked about a fence. There's a fence. That's actually the neighbor's fence there. So there's no fence here other than that part, which you could connect onto if you wanted to continue around. There is some kind of like chicken wire fence or something up there. I think that belongs to the neighbor on the other side. It kind of wraps around here. So, not a real big yard, but a nice yard, usable. It's kind of flat here, and then it kind of to the back here about where that tree is starts going back up. You can see that. But yeah, very usable yard. I noticed on the siding here, I can tell you what that's from. That's from someone having a barbecue right there. Too close to the house. So it kind of melted the siding a little bit. I mean, he could live with that or easily replace it. I mean, not a big deal, but just I'd point it out. And that's pretty much it. House is in good shape. Doesn't look much different than when I sold it originally. This has a little screen. Let's see if I can get it to work. Yeah, I think it takes two hands. Anyway, this thing slides up and then you have a screen there so you can let air in and not the bugs. So once again around the room, soft close. I know you're gonna ask that, everybody does. That's pretty much it. It's a great house, solid home, good neighborhood. Lower Dolphin School District. I don't know if you have kids. It's a good school. But that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.